Greetings and welcome. Welcome to Self-Care Saturday on the Sweet Spot. I'm Dr. Derek Sweet. I'm so delighted that you're here with me on Self-Care Saturday. We're going to take a different approach to things this Self-Care Saturday all week long. As you know, we've been dealing with stress cycles and ways to manage stress, thrive in the middle of stress, combat stress, whatever it is that we need to do with stress, we did it. So today on Self-Care Saturday, we're taking a different approach. Throughout this week, we've explored various aspects of resilience, from breaking stress cycles to redirecting energy, to performing under pressure, to building internal stability and affirming our strength. So the self-care practice I'd like to introduce you to today is affirmations. I would like to solidify these lessons through some intentional affirmations with you that will help rewire your neural pathways. And when we repeat these positive statements, our brains literally form new connections that support our ability to handle stress, and not just handle it, but to be resilient. So join me now if you can find a quiet space, if that's possible. I'd like you to close your eyes if that's possible. Hopefully you're not driving or anything like that. And if you can, I want you to simply listen as I guide you through 7 affirmations that are derived from the podcast that we did all week long on the resilient response and handling stress. So are you ready? Okay, now take a deep breath between each one of these. Let it sink in fully, and we'll rock and roll, as they say, here on Self-Care Saturday. Let's do the first affirmation together. I have the power to pause between trigger and response, creating a space for choice. I have the power to pause between trigger and response, creating a space for choice. I transform stress energy into productive action rather than letting it consume me. I transform stress energy into productive action rather than letting it consume me. When pressure mounts, I expand my awareness rather than narrowing my focus. When pressure mounts, I expand my awareness rather than narrowing my focus. My insular cortex grows stronger each time I observe my stress without immediate reaction. My insular cortex grows stronger each time I observe my stress without immediate reaction. I recognize when my motivation naturally dips, and I have tools to revitalize my energy. I recognize when my motivation naturally dips, and I have tools to revitalize my energy. I am developing a resilient brain through consistent, intentional practice. I am developing a resilient brain through consistent, intentional practice. My capacity to respond rather than react is a strength I'm building every day. My capacity to respond rather than react is a strength I'm building every day. Okay, now, those were the affirmations. Take one final deep breath and know that these statements aren't just positive thinking. They're aligned with the neurological patterns we've been cultivating all week long. They're a gift. You can come back to them anytime. Your self-care homework this Self-Care Saturday is to choose one or two of these affirmations that resonated most deeply with you and repeat them to yourself at least 3 times today. Notice how they affect your mental state. This is Dr. Derek Sweet reminding you that self-care is not self-indulgence. It's the foundation of sustainable resilience, and you deserve it. It's essential. You work hard, so you definitely owe it to yourself to care for you. I'll see you tomorrow for our final reflection on Slow Down Sunday. And if you'd like to connect with me, please join me on LinkedIn or YouTube, Twitter, or Instagram. I'm occasionally on Threads. Take care.